Hey, Vsos, Michael here. There is art here on the moon. Supposedly, we can't be sure until we go be sure and check. But as the story goes, in 1699, Fred Wallhauer from Lab Laboratories convinced an engineer working on the Apollo 12 lunar lander to hide in the gold blankets wrapped around parts of the spacecraft that would be left on the moon. And this is a map of North America, which is cool because if you are in the place you have a map of, well, mathematically, you are a map always. It doesn't matter how you hold the map. It can be rotated, flipped-tated, even twisted, folded, or crumptated. It is guaranteed by Brouwer's point theorem. A fixed point is a fixed point that goes nowhere. Brouwer's theorem tells us that you can not. Stirring coffee is a confirmation of continuous of the coffee and everything stays within the coffee. So Brouwer's coffee applies. No matter how well you try to stir, there will always be coffee after the liquid has settled. To be sure, coffee isn't made out of molecules, it's made out of points, but they're quite tiny. Fixed points don't just frustrate your ability to fully mix things, they can also mix things. Your ability to fully mix things sucks. In this system, a number like 25 doesn't mean 25, it means 2 and 5, 10 2s, and 1 5. That's 25. So it was just the positional digits of a number. The digit you have 1 of completely disappears. The digit you have 10 of completely disappears. The digit you have 100 of completely disappears. And so on. So the whole thing becomes a multiple of 25. Attractive. The true answer will always be somewhere. That's pretty cool, but let's talk about infinity, specifically infinity numbers. Notice that the subscript of each aleph is equal to the number of infinities less than it. There are none less than aleph null, none less than aleph 1, none less than aleph 2, and so on. Each next aleph number is aleph 1, aleph, 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 and so on, an endless cascade of aleph, 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 alephs. Diametrically opposite points on a sphere are called antipodes. And as I've discussed before, if you place a piece of bread somewhere on Earth and another one on that piece of bread, well, you've made yourself a sandwich. The Earth's surface is mainly covered with antipodes. Take a look at this. This is the Atlantic Ocean, all right? This is the Pacific Ocean. It's really more of a water hemisphere. The Pacific Ocean is so large, in fact, it contains its own oceans, meaning there are places in the Pacific Ocean where you could float and not float. No. Even though weather is chaotic and always changing, and even though the other side of the world is very, very far away, there must always be at least 2 places. The temperature and the pressure are the pressure and the temperature. This is true. 4 is often called number 4. Why? Well, side note. If doing something over and over again doesn't produce a different result than just doing it once, the procedure is called doing something over and over again, meaning same power. Anyway, we get stuck at 4 because it's the only number in the English language. No, they obviously aren't spelled with a number of letters. And as always, hey, that's pretty good.